What's up, guys? Coach Katie here to tell you about your Tuesday workout. All right, so first for your warm-up, we're looking at 3 rounds, 16 alternating cross-body toe touch, 10 inchworm T rotations, 12 alternating one-arm swings. All right, with the cross-body toe touch, you're gonna get your feet just outside your shoulders, push your hips back, touching alternate arm to toes. All right, here's a side view. This will be 16 alternating, 16 total, 8 each side. Next, you'll get into your 10 inchworm T rotations. You're gonna push your hips back with a soft knee, all right? And then you're gonna walk it out to the top of the tall plank. As you get there, you're gonna rotate, looking up at your hand, and then repeat on the other side. This is 1 rep. As you walk your hands back towards your feet, you're gonna stand all the way up, repeat 9 more times. Last, 12 alternating one-arm swings. Depending on if you have a kettlebell or dumbbell, you might be comfortable with alternating movement. If you have just a dumbbell, which is the only thing I have the demo, you can do 6 on one side, 6 on the other, but I will go ahead and show you what the alternating looks like because I think I can manage it with this weight. All right, so you're going to pick up your dumbbell, all right, push back through the hips, button knees, squeeze at the same time to get the mass of the bell to clear the shoulder, and I sort of exchange the bell in midair at the top until I get 12 total reps. Here's a front view. I'm sort of fighting to keep my chest up, not curving down or rounding my back, and being patient to let the hips move the bell. Next, we're working with a strength piece. It'll be 4 by 6 to 10 each side, one arm clean and jerk. You're looking to add volume from last week. Okay, so if you even get 1 more rep in a set, that's great. All right, so just do what you can with that, or just work consistent and focus on keeping crisp form if your bell's a little bit heavy for you. All right, so with this one arm clean and jerk, you're gonna pick it up off the floor in between your feet, deadlift it, all right, depending on what you have. I'm gonna demonstrate between the leg, but you'll definitely wanna do this with your kettlebell. You're gonna push back through the hips, just like you did with your one arm swing, and then you're gonna push and drop underneath, keeping that arm flush to your ear. All right, so recover. I'll string it together so you see what that one would look like. All right, really using my legs to launch that bell off my shoulder. All right, once I get 6 to 10 on each side, on one side I will switch to the other. Some people might be more comfortable going on the outside of their hip. All right, this is what it'll look like from the side. That's a push press. As another option if you feel like the jerk isn't too necessary for your weight. But that's what we're looking for as points of performance for your clean and jerk. Last but not least is your 20-minute for quality conditioning piece. All right, trying to move well and consistently across the 4 movements, which we're looking at a 40-meter or 30-second one-arm overhead carry, march, or hold. 10 V-ups, tuck-ups with a 15-second hollow hold on your last rep. 6 to 10 each, one-arm pause, sumo deadlift. The pause will happen halfway on the way down. And finally, 30 to 50 hollow body flutter kicks. All right, so moving piece by piece. We've got our 40-meter or 30-second one-arm overhead carry. Just like you're finishing with that clean and jerk, you're trying to really keep it tight midline. All right, the bicep is flush to the ear, and my fist is over the midline of my foot in this position. All right, so I'm trying not to wiggle out of that. If I'm marching in place, I'm trying to go slow and controlled, pulling in through my abs. Once I get 30 seconds on one side, we'll go 30 seconds to the other. All right, do my best to show you the best V-up I've got here. We'll start in a hollow position with our hands up and over our head. All right, flat back into the floor. You're going to use your butt as a hinge point, and I like to kind of use my fingers to kind of counterbalance. All right, so that is sort of the most RX V-up I can show you. Otherwise, you can modify to that knee tuck position. All right, I'm still using my butt as a hinge point and staying hollow at the bottom where my back is flat. On that last rep, that 10th rep, you can hold a 15-second hollow hold. Best position you have, you can make yourself smaller if need be. All right, last 2 movements. 6 to 10 each side, one arm pause sumo deadlift with a halfway down 1 second pause. All right, the sumo means feet are just outside the shoulders. All right, if you have a dumbbell, you might want to angle your dumbbell head down towards the floor so that you can kind of make contact with the floor. If you don't get there, no big deal, all right? But try and prioritize a flat back, pushing back through the hips and bending your knees just a little bit, trying to keep those shins vertical at the bottom. All right, so here we go. 6 to 10 each side, you're gonna pull it up. All right, 1 second, down, smooth up. 1, down, smooth out. Okay, 6 to 10 each side. Here's a side view. And there we go. Last but not least, 30 to 50 total hollow body flutter kicks. Okay, so here you're going to flat back into the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so on and so forth. All right, some people may need a support underneath their hands. Here, it's easier that way, so just try and fight for the most challenging position and really trying to round under and keep that back completely flat, using your abs versus using your hands for support if you can manage it. All right, so that's what we're looking at for tomorrow. Hope to see you at our 12 p.m. theme TBA. Follow us on Instagram. Our CrossFit South Brooklyn account will announce it. All right, you guys have a good day.